Yeah, I bet you mine would probably run that, but it wouldn't be. How much that cost? 20?
20 grand.
Worth it.
Shit, dude, I'm gonna tell you something. I got me a 7015 now. One of them Carlton 7015s.
Is that a grinder, stump grinder?
Yeah. One of them big Carlton machines. And I bought this truck and a new machine from a guy that passed away. His mom sold it to me, but that thing will put that 7015 in the shade, dude. I can grind stumps twice as fast with that thing.
Yeah.
And plus, you know, that Carlton machine's belt driven.
Yeah.
That motherfucker hang up and it'll burn them belts.
Yeah, there's always something to break on that shit, man. I love the green teeth though.
Yeah, they're a whole lot better.
Yeah, oh yeah. You can turn them and everything.
Yeah.
So you like the way this one does that, or have you ever ran one of the ones that does like that, where you move the machine?
This has got telescope.
Oh, I see.
It telescopes up and down and left and right.
Okay, y'all. So we are, well, we're getting it done. We're trying to, message here. It's every 2 weeks, not when you say. These customers be killing me, man. Okay. So I got to get fuel, man. So we're doing HOA today. We did 2 in front of the HOA. We're going to do the HOA, and we got 2 additional pieces of the HOA that we do that pays extra. So we're going to do that, and then we got 1 in my neighborhood to do. And it's 10 o'clock now, so Toby found a job back in his field, I guess. So Toby's not going to be out here. He gave me a notice yesterday. He's not going to be out here past the middle of the month. So yeah, it hurts a little bit, you know, but you know, you can't, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do for him and his family. So you can't, you know, if you're me, you can't knock nobody. Okay, y'all, we got done with HOA and everything that we needed to get done with today. Like I said earlier, Toby gave his notice today. His last day will be, I want to say the 16th, something like that. So yeah, well, there's a lot of things going on that was unknown to me. I didn't know all of his circumstances. So he just went through a divorce. He's got to carry insurance on his children, and yeah, so that knocks me out of the box. I think the pay rate was he could make it on the pay rate, but he couldn't make it. Okay, y'all, so real quick, man, the camera's acting stupid. It's so hot. It's 97 degrees. Friday, we're done for the day. And like I said, Toby put in his notice. He's going to help me train somebody else to take his spot. And we already got somebody else that he knew. So I'm thankful and grateful for that. You know, to say I'm disappointed is, well, that's an understatement. But at the end of the day, man's got to do what he's got to do for his family. You know, that's what you know, I do the same thing. So, and he said he'd come out here and work on the weekends, and I believe him. He's still going to be living right here. So, and you know, but it's messing with my head a little bit because I got so much work and it's so hot. Oh my God! And we've had so much rain. Now everything is just so. I can either play the victim and be mad at the world, or I can seize the moment and get him to help me train somebody else to run the truck. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully, you know, the next 2 weeks. And you know, yeah, well, you know, and I hope that me and him can still be friends. You know, I hate for, you know, there's been a lot of guys come out here throughout the years that I become friends with them, you know, while they're working, and then, you know, for one reason or another, they, you know, have to go do what they have to do. And, you know, I get that, man. My business is not, you know, a glorified job. It pays okay, but there ain't no insurance benefits or nothing. So, you know, you're only going to go so high if you can't offer that, or somebody needs it, and you know, he has to have insurance on his children. So, there's that. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think about all the ramifications of that. And then I look at where we're at. We're in, you know, it's going to be the middle of August when he's gone. If I could just have just a part-timer out here, work 20, 25 hours a week, just to, you know, not even every day, just work a couple of days a week, if they wanted to, would be get me through the season. I'm not really trying to hire. I don't want to go through the hiring process of a whole nother person and then hoping and promising them the winter work and stuff. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to be committed to nothing right now. I just want to get through the summer, if that makes sense, and not lose no customers, not have to give up no customers, and be able to have the winter to find more help, you know, to find another help. Because right now, if I hire somebody, then I'm going to have to create a bunch of winter work for them too, if I want a good guy. And I was, you know, prepared to do that with Toby, you know, best I could. I mean, I was, you know, I got money in the bank. I mean, I could pay him all through the winter. I mean, I could write him a check for the winter, you know, in one whop. You know, it probably wouldn't be as much as he's making right now, but he could get $500 or $600 a week out of me, you know, and during the winter, and, you know, minimum. But, you know, I feel like I lost my best buddy, man. You know, I thought that we were really clicking, and we are, we do, you know. But I can't, you know, I can't really knock the man. I really can't, man. And you know, he's gonna work a 2-week notice. So, you know, a lot of guys, they ain't with that 2-week notice shit. And it's hot, man. But the business will go on. And you know, we will. We'll figure it out. You know, I mean, it's the only thing I can do. I can't make nobody want to come to work. And though that wasn't really the problem with him, the problem became about the benefits and money. And because he's a little bit older than most of the guys that come out here, so he's got a lot more bills and stuff that he's got to pay, and he just went through a divorce. You never know, you know, y'all might see him again. He's been the best employee I've ever had, so I'm hoping that we can remain friends, and I'll be able to, you know, he'll be able to, if he needs extra money, he can come to work, you know, during the winter or whatever. I talked to a guy that used to work with him in his lawn care business, and I talked to him this morning, and we're going to see if we can get him out here and just go from there. I don't really need I don't need Superman out here. I just need somebody to do you know, 80% of what Toby was doing. I don't want to give up no customers right now, and I don't want to not do the properties and, you know, tell customers that well, you know, I'm solo now. I don't have time. I want to try to get through the rest of the summer. And well, the summer's almost over, Ray. But down here where I'm at, y'all, the summer ain't over till end of October. Hell, it's still freaking 75, 80 degrees in November. So I've been swimming on the day before Christmas. So I mean, in a pond, in a lake. You know, we got a long season, but it does lighten up after September. You know, and then the weather's a big factor in how much work you can do. But at 97 degrees, you can't hardly, you can only do so much. And like when I get done doing this video and I go in the house, I'm not gonna want to come back out the rest of the day. It's 3 o'clock. No, I'm done, dude. That's it for me. So, yeah. But I'm gonna see what if it works out. I got another guy too that's been calling me. I put an ad out, so we're just gonna have to see what shakes loose. I'll spend the weekend over at the bamboo site. We got a bunch of skid steer work over there. They found a hole in the dam over there, so my buddy rented a Mini X. He's over there with it now. But I'm gonna go here and eat my Sammy, y'all, and get in the pool, man. I'm beat, man. It's been an exhausting 2 days, so yeah, we'll rise up like we always do. And it ain't fun right now, but you know, we're earning every day. My bills are paid. My health is good. You know, I got a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be grateful for. So that's how I'm going to do it. And at the end of the day, you know, you're only in control of what you're in control of. And so the things that I'm in control of, I'm going to be very good at. The things I'm not in control of, well, I'm not in control of it, so it doesn't really matter. I can't do nothing about it no way. So the chips going to fall where they fall, and I'm going to do my due diligence, and I'm going to try to find somebody else to help me get through the season. So that's what that is. And no hard feelings or anything like that. It's, you know, it's just disappointing, you know. But I understand. But deuces! Y'all, so it's Friday evening. Well, it's about 6:15, 6:30. I'm fixing to get the skid steer ready to take to the bamboo site tomorrow. So I need to be able to squeeze the skid steer through here with the forks on. Where are the forks at? The forks, oh, the forks are right there. And then I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna put the drone in the air, and then I'm gonna come around here and get the mulching cutter head. So then we got that tree job coming up next weekend that I looked at where I did all that spraying. I guarantee you that spray worked pretty damn good. So I'd like to build me some kind of cover back here, man, to put the attachments under. I mean, I could build something, man. And I'm not even using this damn shelf. I paid $300 for that. I had somebody offer me $600 for it. So that's a nice shelf. It's stout. You can move it wherever you want. I mean, that bitch is free. What I don't like about it, y'all, it ain't deep enough. That's what I don't like. And just a FYI tip, if you keep your attachments outside, you don't want water sitting on them like that. But we've had an unprecedented rain, so I guarantee anybody that's got attachments outside gotten wet. But what you don't want are the hydraulic lines laying there when it does. So I always make sure on other attachments, I'll put them together. But on this one, man, it's hard as hell to put together. So I just hang them there where they're suspended in the air, y'all see, instead of sitting in that. So, and when I hook this up, I'm going to go on and plug it into the machine, so it'll be ready to go. Because once the machine starts running and stuff, and that pressure gets up, they're hard to put on. So we're gonna be rolling with the damn Kubota SVL 75-3. That's a 74 point something horsepower machine, and the hydro flow on this machine on the high flow is 29.8, I think. I don't even know what the low flow is. I don't even know. But ever since I got this machine, these things have leaked. It's this one right here, and then I replaced that, and then it's something up. And I think I saw somebody else, same thing. So I'm gonna pull the machine out, and I know it's lubed up because I just greased it. I mean, I just greased it right before the last use, and I only used it for about an hour. So I'm gonna kind of go over it real quick, but we're gonna put Chucky back to work, y'all. Chucky's gonna get back to it. I got a couple jobs lined up for Chucky, man. So, but with my labor issues, I might some of that stuff might have to wait even more. But my guy could have just stayed here for the whole summer, and me and him could put a plan together for the winter. That was kind of what I was thinking, because I got equipment and I got good credit, and if we could come up with something, I just need somebody to kind of help me do all the legwork. I mean, but no business is slam dunk. So, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking to myself when I hired Toby that, hey, we'll go through the summer. Let's see how he does. See how we work together. Blah 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 blah. And then this winter, we'll put skid steer to work. And if I needed to buy a Mini X, I would, or another dump trailer, a bigger dump trailer, I would do that too. A few things that I would buy, but this thing is nice, y'all. The guys that have it, it's real nice. I got like 350 hours on it. But dude, this thing is a beast, man. But anyway, I gotta move this truck over so I can get through there.